Men från foreigner, the solid mode, embrace from guys. Whoa.
Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking days. Good motherfucking morning, my ladies. How are y'all doing today in this most beautiful of
Surely nothing could go wrong doing those spots fake copies and scripted copies and...
Surely nothing can go wrong. Indeed. We're chilling, we're Gucci. Nice, very, very nice. State of play tomorrow, 2 p.m. PT. English, motherfucker. What is that my time? Like 9? 8? 10? 8, 9 or 10? 11? Motherfucker. Alright, well. Streamers got DDoS again today. Don't play with PC players. That's what I've been saying, man. I've been dodging him. I have too many snipers though. He has he has a very hard time getting me, even if I don't try to avoid it. I'll be honest. He is way behind on the sniping meta, alright? He is a fucking green rank in sniping.
Forsen, are you aware that your mobs have become woke and are giving people 1 week timeouts for the most benign trans jokes and 2 weeks for Jew jokes? Why is it double?
Why is it double?
What happened to this community? Feels bad, man.
They're actually saving you from permabans. The plot twist. Not the hero Gotham deserves, but the one it needs.
From a mighty avatar to Aang's mentor,
alright, we got
guide
some
to the
things
spirit
here.
world. Let's deep dive into
Avatar
Loki's
guy
journey and explore how
coming in
his
hot.
bending evolved to make him one of the wisest and most powerful avatars of all time. Let's go back to where it started in the Fire Nation capital. As a boy, Roku grew up as the best friend to the Crown Prince and future Fire Lord Sozin. And they did everything together, from being awkward around girls to training with each other in the deadly art of firebending. While naturally skilled benders in their own right, Sozin...
Get out of here!
Roku's Dragon Fang feared the worst,
This
but
is
even
fucking shit, man. Absolute shit, sir.
My name is Juan, and I will show you how I became the first Avatar.
Nobody steals from the Two Brothers!
Really? Because I just did.
The joke.
I have to leave you. If I stay any longer, you will die.
If I stay any longer, I will die. Mein God in Himmel.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hola.
Hey, why are you saying hola? I can tell that you don't speak Spanish.
I don't.
How old are you?
16.
16. Still just a child. Hey, real quick, since I mean you're 16 and you're probably living with your parents, can you just real quick yell "fuck you, mom"?
Why?
No, I don't know. It would seem like it would make you like cringe and shit.
Would you say that to your mom?
No, I wouldn't actually. I would never say that. You know what? You're right. That was bad. I apologize for that. Could you like get hype for me? You're playing with T1, baby! Let's go!
Aren't you a dying streamer, though?
Got jokes, don't we? Think you're a little funny guy, huh? Little funny guy. Because I tell you're short by the way you're talking to me.
Aren't you 5'6"?
No, 6'5". I got a ruler to prove it. You're pissing me off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, ignite. Exhaust me, do not auto. What did I fucking say?
Whoops.
What? It's fine.
Don't be jealous.
It's fine. I said it several times, but hey, that's fine.
The love tap. Yeah, you want to auto-attack me?
I don't need the handicap you do. That's the difference. What does this $25 RP card mean to you, man?
Absolutely nothing. I don't play this shit game. I would never spend another fucking dime on this goddamn shitty game.
He spent a lot of
I
time on this
disagree
game,
with-
you can tell
Okay.
by how frustrated
Alright.
he is.
Okay then. Could probably said a little bit nicer, but that's fine.
I'd rather get a fucking McDonald's
He
gift
has
card.
no
Alright,
skin
cheated.
Nah,
because he got
bullshit.
fucking
I'm
banned
getting
with the
DDoS.
account with a lot of skins on it.
You mean bullshit, buddy? Hey, just the way
I'm
the
getting
game progressed.
DDoS.
You got beat by a better player with 0 effort after cheating.
Cheating? What do you mean by cheating?
You
I am
auto-ban
getting
at the beginning.
DDoS. I'm getting DDoS.
You're not
Are
getting
you getting-
DDoS.
Yeah, I am. My
You're not-
ping's at 39. It's usually at 29.
So you're getting DDoS 10 ping. So,
Mhm.
okay, so somebody's DDoSing you, exactly 10 ping. That's it.
That's a big jump.
Almost unplayable.
Basically. Plus I'm playing this dog shit champ.
Who do you main, dude?
I made Nunu now, because it's only fun champion. You go full AP, it's
Nunu's
funnest
a
thing in the
fun
world.
champion.
Yeah,
Buddy,
going funny,
you-
full AP.
Your life has me worried. If think
You
Nunu
were
is
like
a fun
10,000 games on Draven, playing this shitty game for God knows how long. My life is bad? What do you mean?
Wait, are you telling me that you have a better life than me? No, not a fucking chance, little boy. You a kid. You don't even know what life is yet. I don't like the fucking way you're talking to me, dude. This is my stream.
It's my shit now, bitch.
Ain't not shit be yours, dude. But hey, I'll tell you what you do get. A nice 1 week long ban.
Thank God, I haven't.
That is your prize.
Now I don't have to type in chat at all. Not like I've done for the past 18 months.
Fuck you, dude. You're a hater.
Fuck the chat. Fuck anyone who types in chat.
Whoa! Watch your mouth.
Fuck them and fuck you.
Okay. Hey, peace, dude. GG's, man.
Alright, GG.
GG, buddy. Alrighty, wow, that kid was 16. I feel like the younger ones are more like uneducated. Holy shit, that guy was parents need to teach him some fucking manners, dude. Alright, dickbag, leave the game. Quit holding me hostage in the game, asshole. Lambo, you moron. Let me out.
I don't get it. Can't they just leave the game?
Really? You're really gonna keep me in the game, are we? Please leave the game. Please. Ambo, it'd be a goddamn shame to, turn this 1 week ban into a permanent ban.
Both have to
Stop
leave custom to
holding me
end.
hostage.
Both have to leave custom to end. What? The fuck is this garbage?
This kid's serious? Wait, he's been farming. Wait, are you serious, kid? Let me out of the game. Do you really want a perma ban? Because if one person leaves, you have to wait for the other person leaves. If one person stays in the game, you have to play till the game's over. I don't know why he's not fucking leaving. This idiot's actually gonna make me play out this fucking game, huh? Fucking child.
Surely he
man.
can't win with this advantage.
You're garbage. Garbage. Let me out. You son of a bitch.
All I want is an apology.
Yeah, I'm not apologizing for what? For beating the shit out of you?
For being mean.
I know that being mean. You lost.
You're being
That's
mean.
life.
You're being a mean
You
person.
lose in life. You've been losing for 16 years. You know what it feels like. Stop acting like you don't.
Such a mean person. I guess that's what happens when you play League all day.
You're not wrong about that, actually. It does. It makes people do bad things.
You're hilarious. And you're going down. Wait, you want to be Fire Lord? Fine, let's settle this. Just you and me, brother. The showdown that was always meant to be. Agni Kai.
You're on.
What are you doing? She's playing you. She knows she can't take us both, so she's trying to separate us.
I know, but I can take her this time.
But even you admitted to your uncle that you would need help facing Azula.
There's something off about her. I can't explain it, but she's slipping. And this way, no one else has to get hurt.
What? Did he walk into a fucking door or some shit?
I'm sorry it has to end this way, brother.
No, you're not.
I can't retroactively ban it. Right? I'm saying for future. It was already received. Retarded. I can't retroactively ban you though. You're being retarded.
No lightning today? What's the matter? Afraid I'll redirect it?
I'll show you lightning!
She died, or he died. Good ending.
The next level of language proficiency is the native level, also known as the you lucky why did you get to grow up with the language but I have to spend all this time learning it level. Assalamu alaikum i dobro požalovati na moj kanal. My legal birth name is Language Simp and I am a hyper polyglot Giga Chad alpha male who is very attractive to every woman and man on the planet. Have you ever wondered what level you have in the language that you've been studying? Do you stress yourself out by some days thinking that you suck and are a monolingual beta, while other times you think that you're a fluent Giga Chad? Well, you're in luck, because today I'll be explaining the various levels of language proficiency so that you can know once and for all what your true competence is. I'll be discussing the levels of the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, often abbreviated as KEFR, which is a scale that you're likely already aware of. It was created by the Council of Europe, which is an organization founded in World War II to uphold human rights across Europe. I have no idea what language proficiency levels have to do with human rights, but I'm an American, so I don't know anything. So without further ado, let's begin. The first level of language proficiency is A1, also known as the beginner level. A person who is A1 in a language just started learning that language, or they may have been using Anki for several years. They have a shallow vocabulary mainly consisting of greetings, as well as the most grotesque, blasphemous swear words available in the language. This is due to something I call the suka blять phenomenon, which describes the common behavior of language learners memorizing offensive curse words before they can even properly introduce themselves. For example, Russian learners typically learn how to say suka blet long before they learn how to say меня зовут. A1 is also the level where you can impress monolingual Americans who don't even know the difference between hola and scheisse. In summary, someone who is A1 in a language sucks ass at it. The second level of language proficiency is A2, also known as the upper beginner or polyglot level. A person who is A2 in a language is capable of introducing themselves and having a short and rehearsed surface-level conversation with a native, if the native talks to them as if they would talk to a baby. An A2 level learner has a very small vocabulary and they make horrific basic mistakes. Surprisingly, this is the level where you can start shocking native speakers, depending on which language you're learning. For example, if you speak A2 French to a Frenchie in Paris, he's gonna spit on you, beat the shit out of you with a baguette, steal your wife, key your car, sue you, defecate on your desk, and so on and so forth. But if you speak A2 Chinese to a dude in Chinatown, he will do cartwheels, backflips, and Fortnite emotes before asking you to marry his husband. A2 is typically the highest level that an internet polyglot will ever achieve in a given language. If you're A2, you can officially say that you speak the language, because life is short. YOLO swag. The next level of language proficiency is B1, also known as the holy shit, I'm kinda speaking a foreign language level. B1 is the level where learners typically start to develop an inflated, toxic ego where they feel like they're better than everyone who doesn't speak the language. And they are in fact better than the monolingual, but the truth is that they still kinda suck and make a crap ton of mistakes, just like a YouTube polyglot. A B1 speaker isn't typically capable of speaking about a wide variety of subjects, so their vocab is often limited to what interests them. For example, when I was B1 in French, I was having sophisticated debates about French politics, but I had no idea how to order a glass of water. I was able to convince every Frenchie that the USA single-handedly won World War II, but I would have died of dehydration if I got too thirsty during the debate. At this stage, you may begin catching yourself thinking in your target language.
Thinking dark thoughts, extremely dark thoughts in your target language that make your skin crawl and keep you up at night.
The next level of language proficiency is B2, also known as the holy cow, I'm finally not a detriment to society level. At this stage, you have a high chance of success if you decide to illegally immigrate to the country where your target language is spoken. The feds will most likely not be able to clock you as a foreigner from your language skills alone, as long as you keep your sentences short and sweet. At B2, there is a 10% chance that a French person will respect you, which is a huge increase from 0 at the previous levels. You can also order McDonald's with near native accuracy, only potentially mixing up the name of a sauce or some Lil Pequeño bullshit like that. I am very liberal when it comes to the definition of fluency. Heck, I'd even say that I'm a full-blown language communist, so I'd say that B2 is where you can start saying that you speak a language fluently. You definitely still make mistakes, but they aren't cringe mistakes like yo estoy un hombre or я говорят за русскими языка думай. If you've reached the B2 level, congratulations, you no longer suck at the language. You're fluent in the language, and if you're from the United States, you're an American hero. The next level of language proficiency is C1, which stands for Chad Uno. At this level, you speak really super duper well, and this is really the stage you want to quit and start learning a new language at. You're sometimes mistaken for a native, but you're not so far gone that you've learned a bunch of nerdy shit like perfect subjunctive conjugations or upside down reverse dental somersault fricatives. C1 is the sweet spot where you're not obsessing over the cringe details like a C2 speaker, but you're still communicating like a Chad. Your vocab is richer than Elon Musk, and when you make a grammar mistake, people just assume you're being lazy, not that you're incompetent. A C1 speaker gets +5 charisma, +3 alpha male points, and +50 social credit if their spawn point happens to be in China.
Alright. There is no creator.
You're having fun.
True.
Let me get to some of your quotes that are out in the press. The one where you say there is no God, or at least that's what primary headlines sort of read. There is no God. Could you expand on that?
Is this the guy who says
that there is
they
no
are
God
retarded?
outside of creation per se?
Certainly, I am saying that there is no creator. Creation itself is enough unto itself. It needs no outside agency to create it. The moment you accept an outside agency to create it,
And someone has to create that guy.
Fall into a vicious circle.
Yes.
Because the reasoning is that how existence can be there without being created by someone. That is the reasoning of all the religions. If you accept their reasoning, then the question arises, who created the gods? And if God can be there without being created, then what is the problem? Then existence can be there without being created. You accept principally that something can be there without being created. So why unnecessarily go from A to B, from B to C? And those are all hypotheses. God A creates God B creates God C, unnecessarily. The whole theology is simply nonsense.
I like this guy.
It begins with God. Theo means God. And logic means logic about God. That is a contradiction in terms.
So creation itself then is God. We are God. You're God. I'm God. Everybody here is God.
Why do you even have to use the word God? It's confusing to dumb people.
There is no problem. There is no problem for me.
I'm very familiar with it.
But you will have to change the meaning, because the donkey will be the God, even the Yankee will be the God. Better drop that word, because that word is dangerous. Then sometimes you are riding on a donkey, you are riding on a God. Sometimes you are
the God gamer.
I guess the force that gives us life, or whatever it is, the energy.
I would like to call it pure consciousness. Just consciousness. Or if you are too much attached with the word God, then call it godliness. But don't make it a noun. Make it a quality. Godliness is perfectly okay.
Why do you say make it a quality rather than a noun?
Because the moment you make it a noun, you kill it. The moment you make it a noun, you stop its growth. Nouns don't grow. Only verbs grow.
Yeah, well, you know what? Some guys walk around with their little yellow bracelets, you know, what would Jesus do? I follow a different rule, Landsberg. What would Stone Cold Steve Austin do?
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
real hair, people, and it's very soft, I might add. What is the question about Saturday night?
I have no
John
idea.
Jones is going
I have no
down.
idea what I just asked
John
you.
Jones, the youngest champion in UFC history, will have his crowning moment. He will have what every young man dreams of. He will get to go
Hatred.
one
The question was
on
hatred. Do you
one
hate people?
with Chael Sonnen. There is going to...
Who won? He got his ass kicked, right? I don't remember, but I remember there being something about this. He got his ass kicked. Yeah.
Like that
okay.
That was when I was
Fernando, we don't need to go into you.
When I'm saying I need help, like I'm begging you.
No, I hear you.
Only reason I took this class.
I hear you. So hang in there. When we break out into groups, you and I, you can.
Like I can't control it. Like I want to beat my meat right now. Like I can't control it.
Okay, how about this? We could talk offline.
Ice cream, ice cream, chocolate swirl, ice cream, strawberry, ice cream, ice cream, sprinkles, ice cream, caramel swirl, ice cream, pretty, please.
So what I need you to do right now is I'm not real comfortable with you being in this place and this stuff, so I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Good.
I'm gonna back up.
Back up. Right all the way to your desk.
No, I will not do it. Would you please call security? Call it. This is threatening behavior. We need an officer in here.
You dare to humiliate me. You think you can do that?
Are you kidding me?
But I think that why.
What?
Ну, у вас там красивые формы, а что у вас на погонах?
Герб.
Герб, да?
Я подполковник по званию, я же не могу себе генералиссимуса звезду повесить или генеральскую. Путин полковник обещал мне полковника присвоить. До сих пор не присвоил.
Ну, полковника кого может присвоить Путин?
Российской армии.
Ну, как вы себе представляете, что президент независимой Беларуси является полковником российской армии?
Ну и что? Это же моя проблема, а не ваша.
Quick Forsen. The nurse is coming.
В российской армии-то и не служили, вы же служили в советской армии.
Советская, она была и российская, и белорусская.
Конечно.
Присвой мне звание полковника советской армии.
And I'm coming to.
А затем, то есть вы хотите, чтобы полковник Путин вам присвоил звание полковника и было два полковника?
Президент Путин?
Да, ну то есть будет два полковника во главе России и Беларуси.
Мы ему потом присвоим звание генерала.
Water goddess, again, I ask you, please tell me the secret of the enchant. Please. And then I hear.
Es como lo que él actúa, como él es. Me acuesto a dormir y siento que alguien me está viendo y me despierto y él está ahí viéndome como bicho raro. O sea, no duerme él ni me deja dormir a mí, o sea, no puedo dormir. Entonces por eso me tocó en un cuarto, que se vuelva a dormir en un cuarto aparte.
Nelsie, what was exactly she was saying?
She wakes up and she feels like somebody's staring at her. She wakes up and it's you staring at her. She doesn't like that.
If you could just explain to her that I didn't mean it to come off that way. I was just really admiring her. I wasn't staring creepily.
Jimena dice que él no quería verte de esa manera cuando están en la cama, sino que él estaba admirándote de lo bella que eres. Entonces, Jimena, ¿qué a ti te gusta de él?
Yo lo quiero, o sea, el tiempo que llevamos, pues Antes era diferente cuando él estaba allá. Ahora todo cambia por lo que, o sea, ya sé cómo es él. Le gusta disfrutar. Está uno acá así y él... Tiene miles de cosas degeneradas, cochinas, puercas. No sé cómo explicarle a él que cambie todas estas cosas. También hay cosas de que, o sea, cuando tú comes y vas a disfrutar, no tiene que hacerlo delante de mí. También cuando te tiras tus pedos, no lo hagas adelante de mí. Me da asco, eso me desenamora. La verdad es que estoy desilusionada de todas esas cosas, no sé.
Yeah, don't register then on fucking buyyourwife.com. Because that's what you will get.
Can you name some controversial women's issues?
Controversial women's issues. Abortion. Oh, that's a good one. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean,
Of course we are. Oh, well, I don't know. Like, name all of them.
Can you just name a few controversial women's issues?
Oh, issues. The wage gap. The
Honestly,
sexual assault. Me too.
the Madonna horror complex.
Can you name any men's issues?
Oh, men's issues. They need to treat women better. Erectile dysfunction.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But I mean, like, can you name any, like, men's struggles?
Oh, struggles.
Mental health.
Yeah, mental health. That's definitely. Actually, men commit rates. They actually commit suicide the most. More.
Women attempt more, but men are more successful.
And can you name any men's issues?
Yeah, like toxic masculinity.
Just honestly, the patriarchy affects everyone. So like.
Why do you think men's mental health is in crisis?
The stigma behind it, and it's negatively
Yeah, they're
looked
afraid to
upon.
like talk about it, and especially like family just like kind of shames that sometimes.
Why are men typically the ones blamed for inflating a woman's ego?
Because most guys love to tell women how beautiful they are.
Weren't men groomed to be that way?
Yes. And to respect women ever since we're little, for sure.
I don't know, but we don't do that. They inflate their own ego.
Right, but I mean, what about simps? Simps are blamed for inflating a woman's ego, correct?
Yeah. And that's just degrading the value of the man, is what it does.
Weren't men groomed to be that way?
I hate to say it, yes, they were groomed to be simps. We're supposed to come in and just go with what goes on, just conform with the household, go out, work, bring it all in, and
we are supposed to treat a lady with respect, but no, we're not groomed to be lower ourselves for something else. Because if I lower myself to come to your level, I can't help you get to my level.
Are women equally guilty for demoralizing men and their ego?
Absolutely. Women choose. Women are choosers.
Are women equally guilty for demoralizing men and their ego?
Yes, they are, because, you know, women just could, like I said, they could easily go on some kind of social media and just post a picture of themselves and expect a man to go ahead and give her everything she needs because she's wearing makeup, basically. And you know what? That's not how it should be. It should be an even playing field for the both of us.
Aren't women raised to be spoiled as princesses?
Women are raised. Women are coddled. They absolutely are, yeah.
So if so, why isn't that given any attention?
Well, because it's a woman world. It's everything, you know, rules around women. It's whatever the woman says, that's what the man's going to do.
I mean, I got a kid too, so I'm guilty of this. So, I don't know. It's just, I think it's something innate in us biologically. We just want to build, protect, and our princess, our little girls are somebody we can protect. I mean, obviously, since the moment they're born.
Do you find it hypocritical when parents advise their sons to avoid gold diggers while also advising their daughters to find a man who will take care of them?
It's hypocritical, but it's the way of the world. Doggy dog world, baby.
Are men no longer providing because women don't want to submit, or are women no longer submitting because men don't want to provide?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm so glad that you asked that. I think
it is because women don't want to submit because of, sometimes the guy's not worth it. A woman will submit if the guy if she feels safe, if she feels secure, if he treats her right and respectful. So yeah, we will. It's almost it's automatic. You don't even have to say it. A woman will submit.
A man is put on this world to take care of the woman. So a man is that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what a woman's supposed to look for. A man that's able to take care of them. And a man is I don't think that's a question for a man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know what you're saying. Make a little stop sign prank. Yay. Like I was mega lulling in real life.
It's a dangerous habit that's rife within professional football, but it remains a taboo topic that nobody's talking about and which few are aware of. So, what is snus?
Well, they're not allowed to smoke, right, in their contracts, so...
Snus is a tobacco product that comes in small parcels, similar to a tea bag sachet, and is placed alongside the gum to release nicotine into the bloodstream. Users talk of it giving them a calming effect and a sense of well-being. Stronger variants can involve a physical spark, which many footballers clearly feel is advantageous. So, according to an investigation by The Athletic, one high-profile England international is fully reliant on snus and rarely seen without one under his gum. Another big-name Premier League player weaned himself off snus after a long period of struggling for form.
They actually
Players at a
way
League One club have been
than we're
selling
allowed
snus to
to
13
buy
and
in
14-year-olds in the academy. One player at a League Two club had a bit of cancer cut out of his gum because of heavy use.
Yeah.
And the Professional Footballers Association is to undertake a research study as part of a new campaign starting this summer to warn players of the potential risks.
In Sweden
So what is increasingly clear is that snus has become part of everyday life within modern football.
And what
used
they have
by
in
players from
England
elite clubs such
is
as
like
Manchester
3
United
times
and Manchester
that
City,
amount.
all the way down
It
to
is
non-league and
absurd.
semi-professional levels.
I
The
don't remember
problem,
what the
in
brand
the
name was
words
called,
of Dr. James Malone, a senior lecturer in coaching science at Liverpool Hope University, is that it can be terrible for your body. It can cause mouth or throat cancer, but also a number of other side effects. In the US, snus can be freely bought, subject to age restrictions. But it's illegal to sell snus in the UK and every other European Union country bar Sweden, where it originates. And it's been that way since 1992. But it is legal to consume it. No doping rules are broken by footballers who use it. The Athletic is aware of one club where they tried to ban snus before realising that it was so rife that there was little point trying to stop it. Players would openly get their pots out on the team bus on the way to matches. A number of players have agreed to speak about their use of snus, but only if their identities are kept secret. The reason they explain is that it could go down badly with current or future employees. So, one former Premier League footballer, we'll call him Player X, told The Athletic that he accepts he is addicted and that he worries about the health implications. He said he was never warned against snus at any of his clubs and that at least 5 of his current teammates are regular users. I first did it when I was 18, and I was out in Manchester with some of the players I knew from England. I tried it and I just liked it, to be fair. It chills you out, makes you relax. Initially, it was a thing people used to do to calm their nerves, especially players who get really anxious or nervous before games. But the more and longer you do it, you don't really get an effect. It becomes more of an addiction. Although snus is estimated to be 90% less harmful than smoking, each pouch contains a substantially higher amount of nicotine than a cigarette. Scientific research shows that heavy use can increase the risk of heart issues and diabetes, slow down recovery times for muscular injuries, reduce sleep quality, cause gum damage and dental issues, and leave users more likely to suffer mental health disorders. More and more, clubs are seeing a rise in the number of academy players who are using snus on a daily basis, even while they're playing. At some EFL clubs, players have reported that the trend often starts via young Premier League footballers joining on loan. So, why would these ultra-fit athletes be so accepting of a product that is on the World Anti-Doping Agency's monitoring list and can lead to addiction, dependency, and multiple health issues? It just doesn't fit in with the picture of complete dedication to the sport, says one club doctor. But there is also a school of thought that there are young men who have been told what to eat and drink and how to behave all of their lives. If this is their one bit of rebellion, they're...
If you can fucking drink coffee, you can fucking take a snus. They're both equally fucking addicting.
Thank you very much, and I thank Almighty God who is above. I always wish to win one of these, and I got it. So thank you very much for this, for giving me this. And I appreciate my fans also. My wife and my girlfriend, my wife, sorry to say, I'm so sorry, my wife. Listen, I love you so much. Aya, I love you so much from my heart. Ne? So must keep on supporting me. And thanks for to come to the game.
That's so cringe. Classic though.
Shake, get down, come on! Oh my God! Oh! God! Shane, don't do this! No! Shane! No! Oh my God! God! No! For the love of mankind! Shane just exploded through our table! Wait a minute, what are you doing? Shooting out for Shawn Michaels. What's it look like he's doing? Shane O'Mac now! Oh no, don't do this! Don't do this! No! Shane, no! Oh my God! No, wait a minute, Shane. What are you doing? Shane McMahon climbing. Shane with a drop kick. Shane drop kick to steal.
Hillary Clinton.
Trashed him right into the back.
I'm giving out N-word passes to all my poor white friends, so you can just...
Nah. Gone horribly. I don't think so. Hey, Charlotte for 2 years. Welcome back. Mozilla with 3 years. Thank you very much as well. Enjoy your new badge.
I have read every book, consulted with every scholar, healer. All of you, nothing.
Are you him?
Kneel. Speak the words. Worship me. And correct all of your mistakes.
We have done everything, but death cannot be defeated. Nothing can change that.
I can.
You failed her.
I learned my limits. Nothing ever goes back just as it was.
Get out!
What's wrong with me, Papa? Am I alright?
Of course you are. You have me.
Who is he? He is a man with spectacular knowledge and power. A sorcerer. Does he have a name? He doesn't.
You don't even have a name anymore. You're no sage. You're the devil of the moon. The invoker.
Ah, you know the story.
Can't You wouldn't.
You wouldn't save her. And you can't save yourself.
You imagine yourself the cleverest being in all of creation. Clever enough to expunge your own name from it. To make yourself untouchable by God.
What cannot be named cannot be known. What cannot be known cannot be harmed.
Or loved. You want the apocalypse.
I only want peace.
Not even your magic can kill a god.
Of course it can. I've done it before.
He did this. He sent you to torment me.
I struck a bargain.
You carry the weight of that bargain.
A broken old man, desperate to conceal his agony.
You won, okay? You just heal her.
A hole left by a little child.
You have that power, please.
A victim of her father's failure.
Salamene, come back! Come back! Come back. Do you love me?
No.
It was the men who were ruling society. The men were in charge of
Working and providing. Women
the
run
women
the
were
house,
listening to the
so.
men on average.
Right.
That's my point, on average,
Right.
So I've had this argument with a feminist before. She's like, oh, well, we've never tried matriarchy. We've only tried patriarchy, blah, blah, blah. And I said, listen, bitch. Yes, they have been tried. But the problem is this.
Yeah.
The closer you are to the base level of survival, I could have 10 wives behind me. That's perfectly acceptable.
So
if a woman has 10 men, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Absolutely vile.
Yes.
Females should not talk to any man besides her brothers, her father, and the man she's with. If she truly loves me, she should want as much help as possible to cater to me and serve me and make me coffee. She should encourage me to get more wives.
Amen.
Sounds like Sharia law is your. Wait, so
I'm a Christian.
Have you ever? What's the longest you've been in a monogamous situation?
Monogamous?
No.
So wait. You mean her being monogamous to me or me being monogamous to her?
The latter. Ever happened? Will it ever happen?
I don't see the point. I don't see the advantage.
Children.
I can have children while fucking another bitch. Watch me.
But here's the deal, man. But they will drain your finances. Multiple baby mamas.
No. He's got it.
Nobody drains my finances. I'm the big G. I don't think you understand. You cannot drain the big G's finances. The biggest mistake you could possibly make, the biggest mistake a female could possibly make is trying to go to war with me. She could come and say, please, can I have this? The baby needs diapers, whatever. Maybe. Okay, fine.
Maybe.
But if you were to, maybe. That little fucker can shit on the floor for free.
Yeah.
But it's not. If you're gonna
Is
come
that real? Really?
You know what? So many women say to me, you're so, Andrew, you know what? You're so rich, but you're smart and you're actually very intelligent. And I know you'd get really bored of a robot. And I'm sitting there thinking, bitch, I wish to God you were a robot. You better shut the fuck up. We talk about star signs? Oh, yeah, I'm so glad. Tell me more about Sagittarius rising, you idiot. I don't give a fuck. Give me a robot. All men want robots. That's all we want. Yeah. 4 wives, robots, inshallah. Put the robots. Put the Burke on.
Yep.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffees. Yeah. That's it. It's nice and easy. There's no such thing as too submissive. There's no such thing. I'm never going to look at a beautiful woman who does everything I say and go, you know what? You do too much of what I say. I want to go get some disagreeable bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
On what planet?
But Cobra, let me tell you what you're saying. If there's truth to it, and judging by my husband's reaction, listen, we've had world famous comedians sit across from him. He's never spit coffee out of his nose.
It's like, you know what it is? Sometimes you see these videos of these guys that are lost, and then they walk into a church, and then the preacher says like the exact right thing from the Bible, and the guy's like, "Oh my God, this is what I needed." I feel the same way right now. I feel like
I love to hear that, friend. I love to hear that. Thank you.
It's really good to have you here. And speaking, if I could be, I don't know, to borrow from them, I think you're kind of speaking.
Cobra, I can't.
My God, can't listen to this guy. Flunkular, thank you for the 1 year, man. XUCL, he says. Junior Badge, Mojic with the 7 years. Forsen can get a fist bump. Forsen, yes, you may, sir. Nikolai, thank you for the sub. Welcome. God Crab, thank you, boys. Alright, I think we're good there. Blackjack, 3 years. Poof. Muchas gracias. 3 years on Stealthal. Boop. Pac-Man. Alright, boys, let's play some games. Let's do it! Let's see. Try a new character. I'm not sold yet on leaving the blind guy, because I'm not sure yet if he is bad. Like not bad, but lacking at a higher level. So we'll try and rank for some bit. Let's see how we're feeling. But I'm not sure who I should try next. If so, maybe Jack. Maybe. Yeah, Dragon of Brian. Those feel like very similar characters. They both have like weird pressure that they're like super plus on block, and it's hard for beginners to play against those characters. I feel like not the same way it is to play against King as a beginner, but fairly close to it, I would say. Oops. What the fuck? Did I click what? Tekken Lounge? Oh yeah. Tekken Lounge! In the lounge. Alright, I have to... Someone said that the D-Doser has been back in town. So we have to be a little bit careful. A little bit careful playing versus PC.
Get ready for the next battle.
I got a console. Except Elijah's got DDoSed after playing a console, toddler. Are you retarded or some shit? You think it happens instantaneously. He grabs your IP and then... It's not during the fucking game. Like... They cannot spoof, I think. No. They cannot spoof.